Hey guys, Sethly here back with another Apex Legends video. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Now in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to be talking about Kings Canyon, and I know you guys want to hear about this, but before I get into that, I do want to just say I hope you all had a Merry Christmas. I know I haven't uploaded in about like 6 days, which is absolutely the longest time I haven't uploaded in literally years, so I am really sorry for that, but I just needed a bit of a break from social media to spend time with family, and I hope you guys all had a great time with your family celebrating the holidays. Make sure to comment down below your favorite gift you gave or got, whatever you guys want to say down in the comment section below. I hope you guys just had a Merry Christmas, but let's get on to the topic of discussion here. This has been something that pretty much everybody has been talking about, especially on the Reddit, about Kings Canyon. So as you guys know, the global series for Apex Legends was actually just announced a few weeks ago, and it's a total prize pool of $3 million in 2020, which is absolutely amazing for the game and the future of competitive Apex Legends, and I cannot wait to see what is actually going to happen. I'm sure all things will be great, and I'm definitely going to be attending some of the LANs and competitions like that, having some vlogs for you guys if you guys do want that. But I have been thinking a lot recently that I've been really nostalgic about the original Apex Legends, and when I say that, guys, I'm referring to before season 1, and a bit of season 2, really, with Kings Canyon, the actual map, the map that really made Apex Legends what it is today. Now I mean obviously, well, Respawn made Apex Legends what it is today. Full props to them. They made an amazing game, and I cannot believe like how much actual communication they have compared to other developing companies and things like that in their games. Respawn is definitely one of the best that I have ever really seen, and if you guys didn't know, I'm pretty sure Respawn actually helped develop or developed MW2, which is my favorite Call of Duty of all time, and it really was the Call of Duty that actually started me on gaming back when I did play console. But back to Kings Canyon. So I saw a concept on Reddit. Basically, it was a map vote selector for Kings Canyon. Now this really got me thinking. Now in Call of Duty, there's always been like in the lobby, you would be able to vote for which map you want. Usually you would get 2 random maps that you could vote on, and then a button where you could vote for just a completely random map out of the entire map pool. And now, as you guys know, the map pool for Apex Legends just consists of Kings Canyon, the OG best map. I personally like it way more than World's Edge. It's a lot less open because there are huge mountains that pretty much block everything. And then World's Edge is honestly a lot different, and it has kind of changed the pro scene and the competitive aspect of the game very heavily, which honestly, it kind of just feels like a completely different game, which is definitely not necessarily a bad thing. I really do enjoy World's Edge, but it 100% would not be bad if they actually added back in Kings Canyon. Now the reason I think they would do this is because so far they have had really only one map update to World's Edge, which was the Mirage Town takeover that we currently have, which is absolutely amazing. I'm having a ton of fun with it. Definitely comment down below if you guys like this Mirage Town takeover. But with Kings Canyon, we had a lot more town takeovers, and if you really go into the details, Kings Canyon lasted 2 seasons, but with the announcement of the competitive scene, I really do think they probably have had a lot of pro players in council or advising them to really what they should do with the future of the game. And I think one of the things that they probably talked about was Kings Canyon, because Kings Canyon seemed, to me at least, that it was a lot better for the pro scene and the competitive aspect. Now for the casual aspect, I think it would be great to have a map selection voter for Apex Legends, similar to what Call of Duty has had for a long time. I don't think they have it in Modern Warfare, sadly, but they do have, but it is pretty much a staple of the Call of Duty franchise, being able to vote for which map you want in the lobby selection screen. Now for Apex Legends, I made a little concept of what it could possibly look like. I'll show that on screen right now. Personally, I think it looks pretty good, if I do say so myself, but I am the one who made it. But basically what it would be is that when you get in the lobby or the loading screen, before you pick your characters and before you even get your team, you would vote for which map you want to play on. Obviously either World's Edge or Kings Canyon, and as you guys can see, it would be 60 votes total, obviously, for the 60 players in the game, and then whichever map gets the most votes would be the map you play on for that game. I think this would be a great aspect for the casual scene, since a lot of people just like variety in games and choices, so I do think this would be a good choice, and I do think the competitive scene would really like it. So I actually contacted my friend, obviously the homie I lose loot games. He's a great data miner and content creator. Definitely make sure to check him out. I'll link him down in the description. But he actually showed me a file. I'll show it on screen right now. It's called Survival Map Selector. Now this has been in the game for pretty much the start as far as I know, and this is just the file that says Survival Map Selector, and what survival really means is just Battle Royale Apex Legends, and the selector that is being currently used is just in the UI in the main menu. You get a pick between firing range, training mode, as well as the new Winter Express mode, and obviously the basic Apex Legends casual, as well as rank. So we actually have quite a few options right now. Now I do think this means that they have obviously considered probably adding Kings Canyon back, and with the fact that they haven't really made any map changes, I think season 4 might be the time when they do bring back Kings Canyon, and hopefully it would be in some sort of fashion where you do get to pick which map you would want to play on. It might make it a bit harder to actually practice for competitive Apex Legends, but I think it would be better. Now I'm not too sure what all the pros would think, but definitely make sure to comment down below what you guys think about Kings Canyon coming back to the game. I think it would just be great all around, and I think there would be a really simple way of doing it, just adding it back and letting us vote for which map we want to play on. But if you guys have any other ideas of how you guys think Kings Canyon should be added back, now obviously I think it should be added back with some changes made, because that would just be pretty cool. But I do think, especially if you also follow the lore background, it seems that the reason everybody left Kings Canyon was because the takeover by the Syndicate, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called in the lore, and all of the Leviathans breaking in because of the tower that Crypto destroyed. So I think that by now it's almost been, I mean, it's like halfway through the season or a bit longer than that. I think by season 4, based on lore, I think it'd be time to move back to Kings Canyon, which would be really cool. So it does kind of line up with the lore as well. But again, make sure to comment down below what you guys think about this, because I truly do think this might be what Respawn is actually doing. And honestly, I really want Respawn to see this video, because it took me a while to make that concept I showed you guys earlier. I'll show it on screen again for you guys. It really is something that is honestly kind of simple, but even if this is just a concept of what they saw, it could give them some ideas, if they don't already have these ideas, to add this back into the game in season 4. Now make sure to comment down below. I know I've said this a lot, comment down below, but I really do like to hear your guys' opinions. I read all the comments I possibly can. If you guys didn't know that, one of my New Year's resolution is to keep more in contact with you guys, because originally when I made my channel, I would reply to every single comment, but lately it's gotten really hard. I've been pretty busy, but I am ready. I do want to hear your guys' ideas down in the comment section below, as well as just comment down below which map you prefer, because I know a lot of people just miss World's Edge because of nostalgia, but also there are a lot of people that are new to the game, especially in season 3. There was, I think it was over 10-15 million in the EA earnings call. There was an increase of like 20 million players, which is a lot of players and a lot more community to actually take care of for Respawn. So they do actually have to play to that in business strategy, as well as just developing the game and the strategy like that. So I do think, since they are Respawn, if you guys are new to the game and you're new to my channel, I talk about this a lot. Respawn is an amazing developing company, and they listen to the community a lot, which is the best part. Now recently it's been a bit harder. A lot of people have thought they haven't really been listening to the community, but these things take time to implement. So even if it didn't come in season 4, I wouldn't be surprised if it came in season 5, where we were able to pick Kings Canyon, because Kings Canyon did have 2 seasons. Obviously there was the preseason, there was like a few months, I'm pretty sure, of Apex Legends before season 1 first came out, and then we had Kings Canyon obviously season 1 and season 2, and in season 3 right now we got a new map. But maybe even if it didn't come in season 4, season 5, I do think they might add another map if it isn't Kings Canyon. And if they did add another map, I think they might as well just bring back Kings Canyon, keep World's Edge, and have a bigger map selection, because that would obviously just increase the player base, but it might increase player queue times. But I'm not too sure about that based on servers, since I do play on a pretty popular server, and it really is never that hard for me to find a queue besides in ranked. But I do think this might be the strategy they are going with. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button. It really does help me out a ton. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell for daily daily Apex videos. I took a little break from social media, but that was just much needed. It is the new year for me, basically. I'm not waiting until 2020 for my New Year's resolutions. I'm starting now, boys. We're back to daily uploads, as well as I will be announcing my full-time stream schedule in the very near future. So definitely make sure to go follow my other socials if you guys want to keep updated to that. At Sethly with 2 Y's is my Twitter, and at Sethly YT is my Instagram. But that's pretty much all for this video. It's been your boy Sethly, and I'm out.